like. Oops. No, not this one. There we go. Hello, Ken. Welcome, welcome. I should have put Nate's link in the thing. I'm just going to be here listening, Ken, and trying to get watch hours because I ain't got enough for nothing. The pro tip of the day, don't put your nudie glasses in the dishwasher. And don't have them in the background of your listings. Batman. I actually didn't damage that nudie glass. I got that one for free. I bought one at a garage sale, and the hostess said, "Do you want that other one? Because it's all messed up, and I want it gone." And I said, "Sure, I'll take it." So she gave it to me. I don't know why I took the damaged one. I can't really sell it. But you can still see the boobies, so that's a plus. Joker, hang on to your luggage, dude. Hello, Adam. Packing up my shipment at the moment. Nice. I'm just going to be listing and talking smart. Probably more listing than anything. I hope. That's what I should be doing anyway. My son's birthday's in 2 weeks. And he's just letting me know that this new PlayStation game he wants is available on the PS4. What a coinky dink. Shop. Sorry, I gotta check my Walgreens app. What? Weird. Here's what I hate about the medical field. There's a lot of things I don't like, but about 6 years ago, I was prescribed a medicine by my doctor, who's perfectly competent, great woman. Since then, she has retired, and I've got a replacement doctor. I haven't met him yet, but he's decided he needs to reevaluate whether or not I need that prescription. And I don't understand why they don't want to refill it until he does that. And like I said, the dude hasn't even met me yet. I don't know. I think they just need the office visit. They want me to go in, have an office visit, because I'm sure he will once I meet him. I'm sure he'll renew it. He's just being special. Maybe he's just lonely. Needs a friend. You got a friend in me. Sorry, Joker, I don't mean to make this awkward, but I need a picture of your inner thigh. Oh, it's not there. Shit, it's cold. Man. What a pain in the ass. Hey, Garbage Monster. Josh, I believe. Deb Sis. Good morning. I have no idea how I found you, but I subbed because your message says no one watches. Oh, thank you, Deb. I was just being smart. I have a reselling channel, and I'm trying to get monetized. I'm just being honest. And I don't have the watch hours, so I just randomly go live now and then while I'm listing stuff for resale. I appreciate you coming on. I'll take the pity views. That's fine. And I agree about the doctor's visit. Stinkers. I just want to say, what, are you questioning the competence of my prior doctor? Which I don't think they really are. I just think, I don't know. I'm untrusting, I guess. Today I'm trying to photograph Batman and the Joker. So far they're getting along well. I don't even know if these two go together, but I'm selling them together because I don't know, I just feel like it. They're from about the same time period, but I think they're a different. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Different set, different series. But they got all the accessories, and I think that's a plus. I've just recently learned that sometimes with toys like these, the actual action figure might not sell for much, but if you manage to keep your kid from losing the accessories, they can sell for more than the actual action figures. So I've started picking those up at garage sales and stuff and stockpiling them. I'm going to sell them in a big lot. I got a bunch of guns and little missiles and shields and things over there. Started. I want to make it bigger. Batman and the Joker. What else am I listed? Playmobil people from 1974. People and horses and umbrellas. And there's about, this is what's weird. I have about 6 of these little blue hats in cases. I don't know why. They're little ladies' hats, I think. Why they come in a little case like that, but whatever. That's how I'm selling them. Plus all these umbrellas. I have 4 umbrellas. Got a scythe. Some calls it a scythe. I calls it a sling blade. Do you have any fishing stuff like lures? Oh, I don't. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. I'll help you with your watch hours. Thanks, Deb. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't have any fishing stuff listed right now. I've got a whole flat full of lures over here that I want to test to make sure that they work well. And then I'll be listing them probably next week, actually. Because the weekend is a good time to test lures or reels. And they're nothing like really special. This is for like Midwest fishing. So depending on where your husband fishes, if he fishes in the ocean, these aren't going to do him much good. Because they're smaller reels. They're just Daiwas and Zebcos, you know, the common brands. I do have one, though, that's huge, and it's heavy. I think it's even cast aluminum or something. And the brand is just Kmart. So it's old, it's heavy, and it seems like it works. I'm going to, like I said, test it. What you see is what you get. You ain't seen nothing yet. I get to play with Playmobiles and pretend like I'm doing work. Crap, he's got a broken tail. Stupid horse. The horse is injured, so I call him stupid. Real nice, Chuck. Real nice. My name is Chuck, by the way, Deb. Oh, I guess I do have it on there. Husband is looking for frogs. He ordered from Amazon, but too small. He fishes in lakes, and the ocean is too far. Cool. I just recently learned about talking about like the little rubber frogs that have 2 hooks in them or multiple hooks. Some of those sell for big dollars. These are such random pieces. I got 4 of the same person, and then a pair back there that are the same, and I got a knight and a park ranger or something. And I got a dog, got 2 dogs, 4 horses. That looks like a trough. The hats, the umbrellas. 3 dogs. This is wacky. The beauty of reselling. Going through all this work for something that isn't worth worth a ton of money. But this is how we do it. You get a rake. I reckon you get a sling blade for cutting your French fried taters. Do I put the broken one in there? I have a piece. You got a friend in me. Yep, it's going to be a WYSIWYG listing. What you see is what you get. And you ain't seen nothing yet. No! Sling Blade's drunk. If you put your videos on a playlist, I'll let your videos run all day for your hours. Yes, those frogs. Damn, Deb. Don't even know you, and you're just being super sweet. Thank you. And thank you, Jen, for putting a playlist together. Because I don't even know. I mean, I know how to make playlists on my own channel. Is that what you do? I'm a little bit ignorant. I'm a lot ignorant. Focus. Focus. Oh, that doggy sits down. Isn't he cute? Can you see him? Arf. That's probably enough pictures. Didn't I have these in a bag? I know I did. What happened? Wait. That'll do. In case you missed my pro tip of the day, don't put your nudie glasses in the dishwasher. The decals will melt. I didn't do that. The woman that sold it or gave that to me did that. She sold me a different one and threw that one in because it was damaged. So at least when you come here, you do get educated. Hey, big bro. Oh, apple martini. Hello. Working and lurking. Good. Jen's got me covered. Jen's got everybody covered. If you don't know Jennifer Hayes, she's angel of the reselling YouTube world. And I do appreciate her ever so much. Screwing up my system here. Big bro. Best mod in the business. Amen to that. Should I just sell these to you right now, big bro? Some Green Bay Packer drinking glasses? $100, they're yours. Won't even have to list them. For you, big bro, I'd do $100 free shipping. Because I'm a hell of a guy. Funny thing is, I had a large set of these right before I started listing or reselling, and I just donated them. And they're actually sort of valuable. I mean, they're not big money, but they are worth listing. I'll have to look them up again. I don't remember what they sell for, but I think I'll get $25 for the 4, 25, 30 for the set of 4. Yeah, you can't see that at all. All right, this was unplanned. I use these linen napkins to put inside glasses that have paint on them so you can see them better. And they just happen to be green and gold. And these are Packer glasses. Gosh, I'm brilliant. That's why I make the big bucks. People come to my lives to be enriched. Whoa, what did I do? I bumped something. That was neat. They could be target practice. Come on. Hello, Pearl. He likes the Cheatriots. I don't know if I do. I had like NFL ornaments listed, and I've sold a bunch of them, but I think I still have some listed, and I don't know what teams are there. That might be the only Patriot stuff I have, if I even have any. Because I don't care who the team is. If it sells, I'll list it. I personally am a Packer fan. In case you didn't figure that out yet. So see how fancy I am? Linen napkins for taking pictures. That's class. Don't break them. It's only cheating if you get caught. Yes, I should have put a link for the auction tonight. Nady Pie's auction. I'm going to have some things available. 8 p.m. Central. That is, if Nate's still around. His last video, he was experiencing tornado warnings. And of course, he's talking about his family being safe in the basement while he's outside looking at the sky. Typical Midwest guy. Somebody has to do a psychological study as to why we do that. Ooh, tornado warning? I gotta go look. I used to be deathly afraid of tornadoes. I was about 11 years old when the town of Barneveld, Wisconsin got wiped out. It made national news. And Barneveld is only about 10 miles from my hometown. So for years, just a thunderstorm would just scare the crap out of me because I thought, well, we're all dead. But I got over it. Now I go outside and alarms go up like a man.
Oh, my nose is itchy.
I'm not staying on 5 hours today like I did the last 2 times I was on. Of course, last time I said I wasn't either, but I got things to do. Like call my doctor and find out why he won't refill my prescription. And I got mom stuff to deal with her financial specialist dude. I think somebody got their ass chewed because we had to fill in a bunch of paperwork at the nursing home, have mom sign it. And the guy that owned the company was asking the younger guy, "You made sure you got all the signatures right?" "Oh, yeah, I checked and double checked." Well, he missed one. Who's this guy? Nate Pie. Nate and I don't talk. We just send each other memes. Couldn't find a parking spot at my job, so I left. They got enough people. Agreed. I'm live. Ha, ha. I don't know why I'm saying ha. Just because. I appreciate everyone that's here listening to me ramble to myself. Office Patrick. Well, hell yes. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen your Office Patrick account. Hello, Collins, on the move. I don't love the storms, but deal with them. Yeah, that's all you can do. Either you live with them or you move, I guess. I remind Deb of her favorite uncle. That's cool. He must have been really smart and good looking. Patrick Murphy. Is there anyone on YouTube that doesn't know Patrick Murphy? I feel like Mr. Beast watches Patrick Murphy, or at least would recognize him. Don't break. That was kind of dumb, but let's see what we can do here. Christmas shot glasses in June. Because why not? Guess I can take a picture of the bottom even though there's nothing there. Unmarked. Because you got a friend in me. My next YouTube channel is going to be called Mr. Earworm. Tune in to see what stupid song he's got stuck in his head that day. Oh. Whee. Wish I was in Florida. You have a good sheriff. He gets the baddest people. Chick we call, Chuck. We called my uncle the original ghoul. He had so much knowledge. My babe is live. Hello, Nathan. I don't have a lot of knowledge, but I pretend I have a lot of knowledge. Thank you, Nate. I'm being sexy today. In fact, my wife this morning told me, you hang out with Nate too much. Button up your shirt. This is a new shirt. Almost looks like pajamas. It's very nice. New to me. It's a thrifted shirt. I enjoyed your video, Nate. Anyone hasn't seen Nate's last 3 haul videos, they're pretty good. Nate's got brain damage. That makes for funny videos. Big Brother's got good videos. Who else is in here I can pimp? Oh, Mercy. Yeah, Marcy's shopping today with my son. So my son keeps randomly sending me pictures of things he sees in the store that might be good birthday gifts for his upcoming birthday. Little does he know, I'm done. In fact, oh, we bought him. Okay, so he's a teenager and he's still very much into Legos. And we went to Lego store in Madison and bought him a custom Saul Goodman minifig for like $15. But it was so cool. He had like the freaking checked suit on and bright colored shirt. Like the adult Lego geeks are do some seriously cool stuff. And I think that might be him one day. Bought a whole bunch of Lego DS games for 50 cents for a little case full of them. It had 11 games in it. 2 of them were worth $30. They were Pokemon games. And then there was Lego Harry Potter games, and there was another Lego Battles game or something. And then she also sold me a new Pokemon Switch game for $1, and that one's worth $30 used. I think it was a case of mom is selling the kid stuff and kid doesn't know about it. Someone might be pissed when they find out. Yeah, Pokemon, what's this one? Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. I don't know what that means. But I tested them all in my 3DS. They all work. The 2 Beardos tomorrow night. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm being called into another damn meeting. You got a friend in me. I'm afraid to drop the link to tomorrow night's show because I don't want her to stop liking him. Yeah, Deb, our Thursday nights, my friend Nady Pie and I do a live show, and this week it's on Nady Pie's channel. But that's definitely, what do I always say, mature topics for immature people. We get really raunchy and stupid. And it's kind of like a happy hour for immature adults. So if you don't like poop, boobs, sexual jokes, please don't tune in because I'd hate to offend you. You seem like a nice person. Although I met a friend's wife recently for the first time. I've known him for months, and she seems so sweet and so quiet. And she watches every week mainly because she has to, because he watches on their only TV. But she says she gets a giggle out of it now and then. But we understand it's not for everyone. It's more for us than for other people anyway. We just get to go live and go stupid. Excuse me. Disney's Club Penguin. I think that's like a $7 game or something. I'll list it. Debsis. Do you have a channel, Debsis? I gotta look. What did I do? Oh, I clicked the wrong thingy. You got a friend in me. Oh. Oh, hello, Regina Michelle. Gosh, I missed her coming in. She's awesome. If you're like reselling stuff, she's awesome. And she's such a sweet lady. Deb sis, I'm gonna moderate you too. You have the power. J or what's the other OMFG? It's so gross to me anyway. I get it. I try not to take the Lord's name in vain. I do swear a lot, but I try not to include God or Jesus in that. And I don't know if that even makes a difference to him. And I slip up too. And there's also a couple words that my mom will still smack me for. She's 82. And it still hurts when she smacks me. She's a farm girl. So that threat is very real. And she's actually physically still very strong. Her mind is going, but so we met with the financial guy last week, her financial specialist, to talk about what we're going to do with her retirement account. And he had on a pair of Saucony tennis shoes. They were bright orange, and she would not let it go. What's with the obnoxious shoes? Luckily, he got a kick out of her. He laughed. It's just the way my mom is. She would actually be a good candidate for having one of those Instagram channels where you just watch her interact with other people. But I think people would think it was fake. I think they would think that I would be afraid that people would think that we just scripted it all. But she does things like, when we were meeting with her social worker, when the social worker would look away, she'd flip me off. That's my mom. And I love her for it. Great sense of humor. That's all I got ready. You got a friend in me. So it looks like we won't have a guest on the Beardos this week. And that's all right. Because we don't plan ahead much anyway. Pearl, my mom's 82, works every day. Hey, my mom's not working. When did gross become a word for things My daughters do that. Both of my daughters use the word gross when they're just saying something they don't like. Like even like a TV show that they just don't care for. They'll say, "Oh, it's gross," even though there's nothing gross on the show. Don't be sorry, Office Patrick. Cripes. Like I just admitted, we don't plan anything ahead anyway. We didn't even ask you until last week, and that's kind of short notice for a lot of our friends because they plan things weeks out. I hate you. Not you, the lamp. My pictures. 82 and working is amazing. It is. Well, my dad is 80. Is he 85 now? I think he's 85. He's born in 38. Yeah, he's 85. And he still works nearly every day. Not at a regular, he means a handyman, but he just rebuilt a porch for one of his neighbors. He's the opposite of my mom. His brain is sharp as a tack, but his body is just falling apart. Too bad they're not together anymore because they could take care of each other. Where's my listing photos? I hate when I do that. You got a friend in me. But if you do check out our auction tonight, we're not too offensive on there. We do chat and act silly, but we usually don't get too raunchy on there. Speaking of raunchy, I just found a picture on my phone of what am I looking at? Oh, that's right. Cannot talk and work at the same time. Too stupid. Anyway, I found a picture of a ceramic frog, and he's sitting, like on his haunches, and his device is sticking straight out, and it's for hanging toilet paper on. At least that's what these people used it for. And the auctioneer actually has a picture of it on his website. And I think I might go to that auction just to see that thing and to see what other kind of kooky stuff they have. The frog toilet paper holder. You got a friend in me. What? No. Doesn't make you a bad person if you cuss. I agree, Pearl. I don't think that makes you a bad person too much. I just, like I said, try not to take the Lord's name in vain. I try not to use his name in my cussing. My mom hates cussing of any kind, especially F-bombs. She says it's unnecessary. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Oh, let's see. I lost my mom and 48-year-old brother in the last 3 years and was settling estates. Ugh. Yeah. Geez, sorry to hear that, Deb. Where was I? I lost both of my brothers. I'm the youngest of 3, and I still have both of my parents, who are divorced, so they're often. My dad's in California. My mom is close, but being the baby of the family, I never had to deal with any family stuff. And then right when stuff starts to get really serious with my parents, I lose both my brothers, and now I have to figure out everything. So I'm mad at them. Not really, but you know what I mean. Pokemon Shield for the Switch. Switch. I'm so sorry. Losing siblings is so difficult. Well, thank you guys. I didn't say it to like make anyone sad. Let's see, one was in 2008 and the other was in 2016. So I mean, it's we've had time to recover. Is it better to start a sentence with a swear word, big bro, or to end it? Like if you want to really emphasize. Man, I hope I didn't bring the show down. Kind of an interesting story. At least it is. It's kind of a family story, interesting family story. My one brother was a very loud guy and a thrill seeker type guy, and he got a bad heart in his last few years. Had a couple of heart attacks, and we assumed it was just going to be his heart eventually that got him. And actually, the last year or so, he had to take several naps during the day because he was always tired and stuff. We thought the end was near. But it was actually a landslide. He was staying at mom's cottage, and we had some terrible rainfall for several weeks in a row. And without warning, the side of the bluff came down and like took mom's cabin out with him in it and him only. Thankfully, I say, because his kids were supposed to be there and they weren't. My mom was supposed to be there and she wasn't. He was there alone. But, after the grieving period, we're like, you know what? He would have rather have gone out in a landslide than a heart attack. That would be his choice of going out if he had a choice, I think. Something big and loud, that was him. So we try to look at the bright side of it, and you probably think we're really weird now, but that's how we are. New sealed. This is not new and sealed. This is old and busted. Free shipping. Looks like free shipping is the way you got to do it with these, which is all right. It shouldn't cost much to ship, at least not until July 9th. I try not to cuss, but sometimes I can't help myself. I'm surprised you cuss at all, Regina. She's just a very sweet person. One of my favorite videos of yours, Regina, and it's from a couple years ago, and you're out thrifting and your daughter's with you. And I remember she's in the back seat and she's just being a little sassy. And it's just such a brief moment. And I don't remember what was said, but there's just a scene where you just glance up at the mirror and the look in your eyes was such a mom warning look that it was like, I actually kind of, ooh, jeez, I got a little chill. Like, that girl better stop talking now. It's time to be quiet. Mom gave the look. No, yeah, I didn't read Deb's. Thank you. I lost both youngest brothers. First one was 95, 19 and had cancer. That just seems unfair. Then last year, my other little brother, after 6 weeks, battled with cancer. Yeah, F cancer is right. There, it's okay to swear, I'll tell you. Yeah. We're very fortunate there hasn't been much cancer in our family. But, I mean, it hits everyone. I did have an uncle I lost to cancer, but it's a nasty thing. You got a friend in me. Stop. Somebody put a different earworm in my head. Type in the chat what song, like every time you hear it, it gets stuck in your head for days. Oh, I got itchy nose. Air quality here is crap lately. I've had a headache and runny eyes and itchy nose for days, and I believe it's the smoke from Canada. At least that's what they keep telling us. I gotta quit talking because I can't freaking focus. Ta-da! You got a friend in me. 1 second. Do you remember that video, Regina? That's all right, sis. I'm not here for any specific reason. So whatever we talk about, it's fair game. Oh, the Macarena. That is an evil earworming song. Do you really want to hurt me? Yep. Probably my worst one is, I almost don't even want to say it out loud, Love Shack. That song gets in my head and just puts down roots, starts a family, and I hate it. And the truth is, I never was a real big fan of the song. I don't hate it, but where am I going to put these? Are you a reseller, Deb, or what do you do on YouTube? Anything we need to know about? Rock Lobster. I like Rock Lobster. I don't hear that song enough. Hey, Rock Lobster. All right, I'm going to go over here. CE. I have to decide where I'm putting things before I do my SKU number, of course, because that's how I know where stuff is. Uh-oh, my Sharpie's blowing up. You got a friend in me. You son of a gun, you. Zero 454. That's different. Why would it be different? Four five four 96 5 6620. 596620. Interesting. Don't know why the same game would have two different UPCs when they're for the same region. Stuff. Whatevs. Oh, it even says region free. I don't know. Plastic. See pics for details. Okay. You've got a friend in me. E for everyone. Even greasy little kids like you. Pasty. I do talk to myself a lot. It helps me remember what the hell I'm doing. Because sometimes no thinking, no good. I'm gonna say 29.50. This way. I finally got a real scale down here. I'm so thrilled. I mean, I was using a real postal scale before, but it was an old-fashioned analog one, the springs and stuff. It was pretty darn accurate, but it only went up to 5 pounds, which got to be a pain in the butt when our other scale is upstairs. So, of course, the heaviest stuff I had to carry up and down an extra time, which was just no fun at all. Let's do 8. What? What are you talking about? It looks like you're listing an accessory for a video game system. It's a game. Add the word bundle in your title. What? I don't see why they think this is an accessory. Since systems usually come with a controller, don't add controller to your title unless you have bundled an additional item. So because I say cartridge and case only, they think I'm listing an accessory that's not there. You're dumb, eBay. Just curious, what if I take out the word case? Or take out the word only? I'll just say cartridge and case. List it. That worked. Of course it did. Okay, thanks, eBay. Thanks for looking out for me, buddy. Let's see what chatters are chatting. I really like this chat. Well, that's cool. Speak the name of Jesus, most beautiful song. I'm not a reseller. I'm just bored. That's all right. Planet Claire. Is that a song? I don't know that one, big bro. It's the most honest thing I've heard this. Yeah, I appreciate her honesty too. I'm only here because I'm bored, but you know what? That's fine. Honesty is the best thing. There's a person in our community, and I won't say again. I've talked about him before, who doesn't watch the Beardos, and he's a great supporter of my channel, my regular reselling channel. And but he told me straight out, I just don't care for that kind of humor, and I'm not going to watch it. He does stop in a lot, but he doesn't watch, and I'm cool with that. I'm like, I appreciate you being honest, man, and not pretending like, oh yeah, great show, when you really don't like it. I'm cool. Why did I take that out again? Because I'm stupid. Do I look? Yeah. My wife and I are very honest with each other, and even though we think overall it's a good policy, even with questions like that, once in a while it hits wrong. And then we have to remind the other one, you told me to always be honest, even with stuff like that. So if she cooks something and then there's something I don't like about it, I'll say, well, it has a little too much salt or whatever. I think you can be honest about it if you say it right. I owe 2 Cokes now. Jinxed twice this morning. Oh, that's a good answer. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. For providing this middle-aged bored housewife a really nice chat. It's so rare on YouTube. I don't know. My son is collecting Jesus stuff. Like, what kind of stuff can you collect? He's only 22 and he's the best kid. I'm so blessed he's mine. We have one of our children which have really taken to our religion. The other two are a little out there. They're not out there. They're good kids. They're just it hasn't taken hold like it did on one of ours. I can't think straight. My brain is not multitasking equipped. If you can't be honest, if you can't say it right, lie. Okay, big bro, that's fair. That dress looks smoking hot, baby. I've been married for a long time, 28 years. As of this month, as of June 3rd. Wow. Yeah, because we have a 27-year-old daughter. Don't do the math. She's 21-year-old daughter, and then oh no, did you hear that? And a 17-year-old boy. Or will be 17 next month. I think I know what just happened, and I don't want to go upstairs. We have a glass top table on our deck, and it has an umbrella that we try to remember to take out. And I think the umbrella is still in it at the moment, or was. I think it just got blown over, and I'm pretty sure I just heard shattered glass. Oh my gosh. No one else is home. And no one's on the deck, I know that, but I'm going to pretend I didn't hear it for now. When I'm done here, I'll go upstairs and start cleaning. 34 years married, brutally honest. He orders from Amazon, watches father what is it? Spiridon? I don't know what that is. Interesting. Might have to look it up. Nope. Paper. Father Spiridon. Dun, dun, dun. If you ignored it, didn't happen. I wish, big bro. I just know that's what that was. Now, I want to finish this listings, and then I will go and cry and start cleaning up. Have it cleaned up before anyone comes home. Disney Penguin Club TS. That's not a big seller. Oh, I hate touching my face all the time, but my nose is just crazy itchy. So I apologize if you think I'm being rude. I don't mean to. Oop. I am the slowest reseller in the world. Ooh, I can crop that more. Center envelope. Did you guys actually hear that? Because it like shook my whole house. And then I heard and tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. I'm gonna be distracted. Nope, ignore it. Ignore it, ignore it. Hail to the chief, he's the chief and he needs hail. Marky's number 8. I believe so. I am the chief, so you better watch your ass, you bastard. CE 628 23B. Three B. Ow! I'm actually surprised at least one of my dogs didn't run down here. They get spooked pretty easy. Big stupid babies. Oh, what else we got? Married, ignored. Nice. God bless. It's not easy staying married. It's worth it though. First 15 years. For us, it's probably not 15. That it was first 10 or so though. We fought like cats and dogs. Chuck, you slow down my listing. I'm still on the first one. I'm trying to think of something to say to motivate you. If you dream it, you can achieve it, big bro. Keep pushing. Father Spyridon on YouTube blows my mind because I don't stuff religion down his throat. He loves Jesus so much. That's cool. It's funny how it just takes for some kids. It just clicks. Ignoring bothersome things. Bothersome? I always say too much husband of you are the winner. What's that make? Oh, if you are the winner, what's that make me a loser? He doesn't want to be married to a loser. I tend to say similar things to my, like if we have an argument and then I prove her wrong, and I shouldn't do this, but I'll say I win. Or even if I haven't proved her wrong, I'll just say my point of view, and then at the end of the sentence say I win. That's not a good strategy. I'm lucky to be alive. Or I'll say argument over. She hasn't killed me yet. What? The authority? The orthody? Couldn't remember the name. That's what my boy follows. I was raised Catholic. I was raised Catholic too. I'm not Catholic anymore, but I'm not really sure what I am. Christian, yes. Not sure what denomination. Explorers of Time. Mystery Dungeon Pokemon. Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if you guys know anything about Pokemon games, but this Explorers of Time, is worth around $30, 25 to $30. But there's one that's called Explorers of Sky, which is what was the first thing that came up when I looked for this, and I got all excited. That one's worth over 100 for some reason. I'm really ignorant about these things. I don't know anything about them. I look up just enough to list them, and I list them and sell them. And say, thank you very much. None of my kids really got into Pokemon. Ooh, excuse me. Hail to the chief, he's the chief and he needs hail. I am the chief, so you better watch your ass, you bastard. Boop. Boop. I don't know if you guys that are resellers ever use the remove background function. Sometimes it turns out so cool. It seems to be working really good on these games. It makes them pop a little when it works right. Today, CD. C. Senior. Copy. Paste. Explorers of Time. No, this does not say cartridge only. Well, it's gonna. Oh, shoot. I was going to do free shipping on these. Because that's what everyone else is doing. Oh, poo. Anything to slow me down from already going super slow. Oh, 6, 28, 23. See ya. I never ever do free shipping, except when I do. Very rarely, though. That one, okay. Not bad, not bad. Easy fix. Now, if I see that that's how all the other ones are selling, then it's kind of a turnoff for people, I think, if you have them pay full shipping when no one else does. And these will ship really cheaply anyway, so no big whoop. What's the chat talking about? Anything good? Solving the world's problems, are you? Angie. Who's it? Angie's Oddities. Hello, Angie. Oh my gosh. I know enough to be dangerous. Orthodoxy. Oh, my spelling's bad too, so don't feel bad. always say too much. Oh yeah, we went past it. Uh-oh, what are we stopping? Oh, I know. Me being smart to my wife. How much is everyone listed? I have 7 items in drafts. I was raised Catholic, left the church, and became a born-again Christian. Best decision of my life. That's cool. You're a Wisconsin gal, right, Angie? Where are you located, Deb? If you haven't told us already. Yeah, I found some decent ones here, Patrick. Not sure what I am. Same. I just know this world needs more kindness in Jesus. My daughter has been collecting Pokemon for years. Her home is decorated in Pokemon from carpet to wall pictures to towels. Oh, wow. Amen. I bought a lot of Pokemon cards from Ella. Haven't done anything with them. I think over 500 cards. Holy smokes. I hope that's supposed to be 500 and you're not missing a zero in 500,000. Hellspawn. that's how Patrick refers to all kids. They're all Hellspawn. And yeah, I don't necessarily think he's wrong. I too was born again after my 19-year-old brother passed away, so I'm angry with God. That's a tough one. Pick up a whole box of Pokemon cards for $50. My daughter saw them and went crazy. She bought them from me. That's all right. I'm glad she bought them. My kids would expect me to just hand them over, even the adult ones. Actually, my mother-in-law does that too. She thinks we find something and she decides she wants it, we should just give it to her. And it's like, no, we bought that for a reason. It's inventory. Cool, Angie. I don't know how long I'll be here, but hopefully we won't miss you. Yeah, I think Pokemon's a little different than the Beanie Baby thing. I think Pokemon's going to be around, kind of like any comic book or stuff like that. There's going to be fans that are just going to be lifelong fans, and then it'll go on to their kids and stuff. For Beanie Babies, were just a dumb fad, in my opinion. Actually, I have quite a few Beanie Babies here. Maybe 20 of them. I just accidentally pick them up once in a while. Russ! Welcome to my live, Russ. I'm supposed to be listing, and I will get back to it soon. I was just catching up on the chat. Russ is a local reseller, not on YouTube. Like, he doesn't put stuff out on YouTube. He checks me out sometimes, which is awesome. Whoops. If I buy something for my business, the kids have to buy it. Give them enough gifts. That's true. We're suckers for our kids, though. We spoil them. I don't. I can bust it out if you want. I think I have a pretty Wisconsin accent. My dad hates how I talk. Oh, you sound like you're from Wisconsin. Because he lives in California now. He's been out there like 35 years. That's true, Pearl. They are a good quality plush. New York City. Not New York City necessarily. New York. East Coast Sith. Wisconsin online resellers. Am I connected to that, Angie? I don't even know. I don't go on Facebook very often. What the heck? I'm not listing right now anyway. Yada dee, yada da. Yeah, every time I go on Facebook, I have about 1,000 notifications and a few messages. Like here, for instance. Okay. See, and then it just gives me another reason to get distracted. Oh, wow. Is that today? I guess we had a bobcat in our yard last night. My neighbor was just telling me. All right, Chuck, focus. Focus on your first distraction. Then you can get back to these other distractions. And I forgot what I was looking for. Wisconsin online resellers. Why didn't it come? eBay resellers. How come I'm not finding it? Did I? Wisconsin online resellers. I don't sound Wisconsin. That surprises the hell out of me. Oh, I'm a member. Maybe that's why I can't search for it. I would love a bobcat. I've never seen one around here. I know they are around, but I've never actually seen one. We have foxes in the neighborhood now, um, and raccoons, which haven't been a problem in the past. But I'm not happy about the raccoons. Some people love them. I think of them as menaces. These YouTube streets can be vicious. That's true. They can be. I try to be nice to everyone. Yeah, Apple Martini is, I think, actually in Brooklyn. Actually, New York City, Brooklyn neighborhood. Squirrels. Gonna do the lunch thing. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you, buddy. Rural squirrels here. Hello, Kristen. Oh, wow. All right, I gotta list another thing. The last two times I came on live, I was on for 5 hours. And the last time I actually listed 20 things in those 5 hours. I'm not on pace for that today. I don't want to be on for 5 hours. I just don't wanna. Although I love you guys and this is a fun talk. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Okay. Guardian Signs DS. Ooh, someone's got one listed for $52. Isn't that lovely? Too bad they're not selling for $52. Dang. $34. I'm down with that though. It's Pikachu with a guitar. How cute. This one. Right after we moved into this house, we lived right on the edge of a very small town, population 700, and there's literally a cornfield across the street this way, just so you know. And like right after we moved in here, I saw deer in our yard, and I thought it's going to be so cool living here. But I haven't seen them in our yard since. We've had bald eagles fly over us. We've had hawks land in our trees in our yard, which is scary because we have small dogs. Foxes are new. We really like them. I do anyway. The bunnies don't. I've seen what they've done to the bunnies. But we've got a lot of bunnies here too. And I'm kind of hoping they control the chipmunk population as well. We got a lot of those. Six, 28, 23. D. But I've never seen any type of wild, well, we've had stray house cats, but I've never seen cougars or bobcats or bears, and all of them have been close, but not actually in town that I've seen. Nintendo. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure. If you're ever listing DS games, because there's DS games and there's 3DS games, make sure you list the right one, or people will be angry. It's easy to get them mixed up. PS4 cosmetic condition. Bad posture hurts back. No offers. Oops, jeez. One is the loneliest. Free shipping. Put my number on there. D, baby. Boom, that was fast. I'm getting better. You're a pro on the keyboard. I can type 60 words a minute. Last time I was timed. Rural Squirrel Kristen is always entertaining. I gotta second that motion. She's got the energy of a squirrel. Done a long and seemed to be long to me. Gravel road in Wisconsin. They had lots of visiting critters, raccoon or babies trailing behind her. Lots of deer too. Foxes, black squirrels. We don't have black ones here. but they are in Wisconsin. Oh, the Angie's in Wisconsin. Turkeys, deer, raccoons, possums, cats. We've got some possums in the neighborhood. There's a little patch of woods across the street. They can be a nuisance too. Not as bad as raccoons though. Have you ever heard of Rosemary Bly? She's been missing from Wisconsin. No. Why haven't I heard? Ew, that's scary. I hope you don't know her personally. Because geez, cover that head. Um, I know in recent years Wisconsin's been a big target for the sex trade, and one of the reasons is for Amish people. They target them because they don't carry cell phones. But yeah, I keep bringing up the great topics today. Sad that she's missing. We have a 13-year-old missing in the area right now. Jeez. 13-year-old boy. I love nature too. I get really giddy when I see foxes and bald eagles. They're the ones that I see around here that I get look at. Deer are like meh. To me, deer are just food. Not for me because I can't hit them, except maybe with a car. Maybe I should have been a court stenographer. They don't actually. I mean, they don't type on a regular keyboard though, do they? I think their machine is kind of a shorthand thing, isn't it? I think. All right, let's do. Oh, we're doing 2-for-1 Harry Potter Lego. 1 through 4 and 5 through what, 9 was it? I can't read it. It's so small. My glasses and a magnifying glass. Holy cats. 5 through 7. Small and a little faded. One through 4. And 5 through 7. All right, there's somebody selling it for $13. That seems right. Let's see if there's any souls. Don't worry if you can't hear me. I'm just talking to myself, and it's probably uninteresting to you. That's interesting. Sell, sell, sell. Boom, 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 boom. I've been on 100 minutes already. 4 watching. Wow, I'm a hit. I'm a hit. All right. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. 4. Works. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's good. That's all good. Tested and working. Let's see. Trying not to rub my eyes, but they itch so bad lately. Poor air quality. Oops. Copy. I'm gonna try this. List it. You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go. Chatting too much? What do you mean? Shorthand keyboard. I've sold one. Oh, that's cool. Now we know. I thought it was like a special thing. Rosemarie's been missing 10 years. They all use electric now. Rose's niece is Summer Wells. We need to support the movie Our Children Are Not for... Oh, I've heard of that. People that made Passion of Christ and getting the word out. Yes. Yeah, there's quite an epidemic that I don't think is really being addressed. Let me shut up. Yeah, Bizarre is right. Oh, Chuck. Okay, Chuck, I can stop and chat now. Bring it on, brother. Oh, you want to come on, brother? Oh, cool. Oh, good. Nady Pie's back. Oh, wait. All right, big bro. I'll bring you on for a little bit. If you wanna. If you wanna. Here it is. Come and get it. La 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 la. Instagramicals. Okay, I gotta think. Thinking hard. Invite. Copy. Instagrams. Good one, Nate. Good one. Big bro. Boop. And then. Oh, that's up to you, big bro. I left it on the background so you wouldn't lose the watch hours. Left it on in the background. Thanks, Nate. Thank you, my brother. Nintendo Harry Potter DS. That's it right there, isn't it? No, it's not. It's different. It's Deathly Hollows. Part 2, mine's part tiny print. Part 1, okay. I have to go back to StreamYard. There he be. Hello, big bro.
What's up? That's not really what I meant, Chuck, but thanks.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant, obviously.
No, I didn't want to intrude this time.
Too many miss. Jeez, don't go to Tennessee. I'm just sitting here trying not to think about what my deck looks like. This one's going to be a cheap one. But I got about half a dozen more things to list before I go. So I thought, what the hell? I might as well not be alone. Drowning in my own tears.
Sounds like my life. You don't know Planet Claire. I bet you would know Planet Claire from the B-52s if you plugged it in.
Oh, it's a song?
Yes.
Probably. I just might not know the name.
Everybody would know it. It's one of those tunes. I know this song and they can never name it.
I'm going to look it up. You'll see. Done. Okay, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Hey, what's the deal with you guys having auctions at the end of the month? Nobody has any money at the end of the month.
I don't know. I thought we just did them every week. We don't plan, you know that. We just do. Gee. What you building?
I got a whole bunch of lapel pins that I'm putting up. Ones I'm doing right now are from the Indy 500, Brickyard 400, NCAA, all the Indianapolis and Indiana things. Formula One racing, IROC racing, stuff like that.
I would think those would sell pretty good.
Yeah, I got about 100 of them. Paid $5. I think
Nice.
I'll do okay.
Yeah. Cosmetic details.
I released a video probably a couple of weeks ago about, hey, you should get these Indy 500 things out because the race is coming up. And I said, hey, wait a minute, the race is already over. What the hell? Yeah. After I released the video, of course. So,
Oops.
look at me, I'm liar. Woo-hoo.
Well, it is going to come up again, though.
You're right. If they watch it at the right time next year.
That's what the auctioneers always say when they're selling snow shovels in August. Winter's coming.
Broken clocks. I always hear, yeah, it's right, twice a day.
Nope. And nope. 8 ounces.
Did you see my short where I showed the candy, the Snickers candy thing that I got?
No. I have not seen it yet.
It's on my Instagram only.
I will have to look for it.
I think it's under your story. I don't understand. What's the your story thing? I don't understand this newfangled stuff.
I don't know that either. So I just avoid it. You mean the oh wait.
Because you liked it.
I did? Oh, I saw it then.
I got a Snickers candy display. It's about 1.5 foot tall. Wait a minute, 12, 24, over 2 foot tall. I'm sitting there going, yeah, it's easy, $50-$60. Sitting there looking at the, holy crap, $150. I'm wrong.
Nice. Okay. I do remember it now. Yeah, your story thing, that's the temporary one. That just goes up and then it disappears after, I don't know, a day or something.
Oh.
My babes. We're your babes.
Deb, I've always been called Big Brother ever since YouTube was incepted. Back then, you used to be able to talk back and forth between people. That we're talking a long time ago. And I have a little sis. Of course, my little sis is going to be 50 next month.
50? That's old.
Yeah, my little sister, yes.
No, I do not have grandchildren yet. My oldest is 27, but she gets married in October. She says she's never having kids, and I keep telling her that's exactly what I said, and she gets mad at me. But my other two will probably have kids for sure. And what was the other question? I forgot. How many hours do I need? A lot. Like I'm not even close.
Yeah, you're going to have to count on a couple of really big ones to get there.
Oh, yeah.
They want the people that are going to,
be consistent.
It has nothing to do with consistency, Chuck. Well, yeah, consistency is part of it. But you're going to need a couple big videos to get that 4,000. A couple of viral, I want to say viral, but not quite viral videos. How's that? And you'll get there.
Just gotta
You're funny enough, and you've got a loyal fan base, even though it's small. It'll get bigger.
I need to more clickbait. Like, see,
Please
Chuck,
don't.
nude.
That's why I don't watch those bigger channels, man. That and they don't need me to watch them. Like Commonwealth Picker, he clickbaits a lot. I know a lot of people like him, but
he seems like a nice guy. But I agree. And it seems like a lot of them change once they get too big.
I don't know if they change. I just think they employ more of the tricks that we're supposed to employ to be big YouTubers. But like I said, I put out content because I want to, not because you like it. So I don't really care what other people think.
Well, and see, I think a lot of times that works better. I think when it comes too obvious that you're too needy, like you go on live, you go live 3 days in a week and sit there forever. But I think you lose something when that's what it looks like you're chasing.
Well, Chuck, if you didn't do it, I was going to do it. I'm going to tell you right now. You get more people watching you. Nobody gives a crud about me, so
Yet.
whatever.
Playmobil figures lot. Make me rich. That ain't happening.
So I'm going through these cards that I got from you, and I'm trying to figure out. It's an advertising deck. Let me see. What did I write down on it? Promotional advertising playing deck, advertising to advertise on the playing deck. Somehow I got to get all that in the title. Advertising, advertising, advertising.
And advertising.
And advertising. Nobody cares about advertising playing decks, honestly.
Cripes.
2005. I picked up this one single pen here from Indy 500. They're called mount pins because you take another piece of metal and mount it on there. But
Oh, okay.
these go for $25, just one pin.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I just learned that. So, and it's not just a 500, it's like any of the sports ones.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Those are kind of ugly pics I took there. Let's see if I can pretty it up.
You were talking about removing the background?
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I don't do that ever.
Doesn't always work.
I let people see my ganky background and stuff, so when they see my picture, they go, "Oh, this person's just a regular schmo."
I'm gonna buy from that schmo.
That's, I'm not some big churn them out because I've got a million of them kind of person.
Jobra 74 action figures. Animals. No, I won't say animals. I'll say horses, dogs, hats. My umbrella's not gonna fit. Accessories.
If people say that, if they hit the lottery, that I wouldn't change, I wouldn't forgive it. Everybody always does. I know darn well money would change me. I'm not going to be bashful about it. I wouldn't forget everybody, but I'd forget a lot on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how I'd change. I mean, I have an idea of some things I would do, but jeez, Thank you, Nady Pie and Deb. Joe Schmoes. That was the idea, Pearl. Average people making content. Then it became more business.
Mhm.
Where am I putting this?
Oh,
I'll go see. Did I?
I understand that Angie just had a birthday. What, a week or two ago?
Angie Resells?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know she likes to collect pins, so vintage pins, because she bought a lot off of me when I was doing the YouTube thing. So I think I'm gonna send her some here.
Well, that'd be cool. Aren't you just the big sweetheart?
Yeah, well, there's motive behind it. Make no mistake. But I thought about her first, so I know she likes them. And I said, and maybe I'll get something out of it too. So.
Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
I
Everybody.
don't care if she scratches mine or not. It's just, I don't know. Okay, this does not belong. This does not belong.
Toys is character family. No idea. Just doing
Where are you listing your pins?
that.
What do you mean where? I'm in my house?
None of your beeswax.
I only have one platform I sell on. I mean, forgive me, Deb, but I'm gonna say it. eBay is my bitch. So there can be only one. Damn.
Ah, okay, 74. Yep, yep.
Damn it. Is there a better place for me to list the pins, do you think, Mr. Naty Pie? Or should we just call you Mr. Pie?
Mr. Pie. How much do these stickers weigh? Oh, Nelly. Ten, 10, 4, 10, 4, good buddy. Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this stuff I'm doing just so I can come see you, Chuck, and Mike and Amber.
Yeah, I know I'm your second choice, you son of a gun, you.
Actually, you're my first choice because I don't have a choice.
Good point.
How much do I want? You're not going to be able to pay for all these pins, dude. Not what I'm asking. Besides, this is going to help fund the trip up to Wisconsin. So
The invasion is what we're calling it.
it's only evasion if I plan to stay.
True. The occupation. That's more temporary, right?
I shall leave Nate to govern Wisconsin as I return to Indiana triumphantly.
Nate for governor. You could do worse. Probably have.
Can you? Can you?
Holy Moses thunderstorms and it's pouring. Uh-oh. Sorry, Deb.
I'm so glad we got the horrendous downpour for 10 minutes last Sunday. Nate's out there looking at it. I do it all the time. My father did it. My grandfather do it. I do it. I mean,
Going outside, you mean?
yeah, I got to look up at the cloud because I've seen the green. So, that's like, oh, yeah, maybe I really should go to the basement. But if I don't see green, I said, nah.
How'd your dad die? Well, the alarms went off. Oh, never mind. I get it.
Twisting the night away. It's 1998 inaugural iRocket Indy. I'm going to sell this one on its own. Oof.
Gino's here and he's bidding. All right, Gino. The bid's up to $9. You in? You get this nudie glass. It's a Libby's glass. Went through dishwasher, so it's a little damaged. And yes, it's rigged, Gino. We don't like your kind here. I'll be right back.
It's all mine.
Oh, my old bones.
My old bones. Greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. I said it. I'll do these two. I'll save you a couple, Nate.
Gone. I'm back. What'd I miss?
Well,
Okay. Now I need answers. Batman. What's it say on your list?
oh my.
Wow, I already sold one of those Pokemon games for $22.50. Hurrah! I don't even have to put it away.
Yeah, I get that every once in a while. That's what makes you think, wow, did you list them too low?
Yeah, right.
But I got out of thinking that way. Honestly, I think you're just listening something at the right time for the right person. People have searches saved and things automatically pop up. I call them like baby bear items.
Why
Get the
baby
right
bear?
person. Did you get the right person at the right time?
Oh, I
The right
got you.
way.
It's just right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, those are all wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Hmm. I found a 1950s brochure to a hotel that used to exist in Indianapolis called Hotel Antlers. And it's called Antlers because of it was owned by the BPOE,
Excuse me.
Benevolent Protector of Elks or something like that. It's the Elks Lodge, people.
Gotcha.
And it was built in the 20s, and they tore it down in the uh, early, I think, 1980. And it was had a history of mob related stuff. Yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
It is cool. That's going to help sell it. But I haven't listed, I haven't sold it, and I'm kind of starting to wonder if I'm gonna. I'm trying to get. I contact museums and historical societies and museums and places like that, and a lot of time, if I have something that they're interested in, I won't sell it to them. I just give it to them,
That's cool.
or maybe they'll, like give me $5 or a free Coke at the cafeteria or something like that.
I want a souvenir T-shirt. Damn it.
They don't make T-shirts big enough to fit me. So, all right, where'd they go? Got to do these. Here they are. Yeah, no, I see that's another thing. I like sewing. I like making money. No mistake. But I consider myself a preserver of history first and foremost, which is why I do things the way I do things. A lot of people don't bother to learn about what they have. They just know that it sells and that's good enough.
That's me.
That's not me.
Well, sometimes I like the history a little bit. Uh,
You learned a little bit about your DS games, right? Your Pokemon DS games. Now you know which ones to look for. Did you bother to look up the ones that sell the most?
nope, I did not.
You should.
I'm not good at this job.
Separate your sold listings from highest to lowest, or highest first, or whatever, and say, and get rid of the stupid ones, which are obviously money laundering.
Yeah, $300. What?
300, shit.
The Black Label Disney VHS for thousands of dollars.
Parrot, say a parrot beanie baby, the exact same one that I have. $12,000. Okay.
Will you take payments?
Yeah, I know, right?
I actually thought you were a reseller too, Pearl. I assumed, I guess. Everyone has to launder something. Nice, Nate. Nate, you need to launder your drawers. Okay. DC Comics. Joker. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Just see my $20,000 diecast car. Okay.
20,000.
Not even a red line.
Oh, that's wrong. J.
Well, my AC finally kicked on. Good.
AC, what's that?
It's a window unit. I have central air when I bought the house, but it didn't work then, and guess what doesn't work now?
Yeah.
And surprisingly, all the copper is still in the unit. So,
Scrap it.
at least I think it is. I thought about it. I'm never going to get it fixed. There's no way. 5,000, excuse me?
Yikes.
That costs more than the house is worth.
I would imagine a window unit would take care of you pretty well, doesn't it?
It does. They've gone up substantially. But yeah. Last window unit I had was a Hayer, which is a good brand to have. But my grandmother had it, gave it to my mom. My mom had it for a little while, gave it to me, and then it broke down last year. So, it'd been around for like 20 years, maybe about 10, honestly. But so I had to go buy one at Walmart. I hate shopping at Walmart, but $600? Excuse me? What?
I had a window air conditioner I paid $25 for. It had no front on it, and it was always on high. But I had it for like 20 years.
Yeah.
It weighed a metric ton.
Yeah.
But it worked like very well.
It weighed a metric ton, which is why it worked very well.
Yeah, metal parts and metal frame. It was nice. I miss it so much.
Mm-hmm. How come Nady's always wanting to get my stuff? Why won't you just buy the same stuff that I get?
He's a shyster.
He is.
I don't trust him. I'm hiding all my good stuff when he comes to visit. I don't have any good stuff.
When I have my own yard sale, that's how I purge a lot of my stuff. I always have things ready to go. I've got batteries out, so people say, "Well, it's not tested." I got batteries, or yeah, I don't know. I can't see it plugged in. There's a plug. Use it. So.
Took away their negotiating power.
Mm-hmm.
What is this, Simmons?
Oh, I love to haggle. I love it. Which explains why I go to auctions.
My favorite thing at auctions is when I sell stuff before I even leave. Usually because I buy big lots and somebody quit bidding because they didn't want all the crap that got added into it, and then they'll say, "I'll take that for what you paid for the whole thing," and I'll be like, "Okie dokie."
Yeah.
Not all, sometimes.
Yeah, I get that every once in a while. Outbid somebody, they'll come over. Hey man, I'll give you $10 for that. I'm like, sure.
One time it was
If
like,
I could get like $40 online for something like that, I'd still sell it to them right then and there because A, they want it, it's quick cash, and it helps cut into what I've spent out.
right, and then you don't have to ship it or take it home and store it and all that good crap.
Yep.
Wait, was this?
My limit sale is going to be August 18th, 19th. It's going to be huge. I put out enough to make it seem like it's 3 families.
Parcel select, blah blah blah. Listed. All right, now the no what? Oh yeah, that's funny. They want to know the weight. Oh, this something. None of your business. How about that?
Whoops. Jeff Gordon Wiener. Yep, that sounds about right.
What about your wiener?
I'm back. Well, you're welcome, Deb. You seem like a nice enough person. Now all we have to do is turn you into a reseller and join the fold.
Ruin your life too.
Yep.
What do you,
It's invasion of the body snatchers all up in here. Feel like Donald Sutherland.
man, at the end of that movie when he screeched, that just gave me goosebumps.
I saw that in the theater, man.
I think I did
still
too.
remember it. I still remember because I'm very much an old sci-fi buff, right? It's what I grew up on. So, uh, I wanted to go compare it. I already had a bad attitude towards the movie going into it, but when I left, I was, oh, that was, the best thing I ever saw.
Yeah, that's a classic. Oh, I can't do it. That squeal at the end.
I guess
Spoiler alert.
I'm gonna sell Jeff Gordon too. Nate, you're sending me pictures, and I'm trying to take pictures. Damn it.
Oh man. That's boring. I thought these were shot glasses. They're candle holders.
That's cute.
You can use them how you like. Oh, I'm glad I didn't list them as shot glasses.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So,
Nate, if you really do want some pins, I'll save you some pins.
teach class. Go to candle holders. Crystals. Unmarked, I think. Unmarked. Well,
Who's that?
Me? Are you talking to me?
Nanette Davis.
She's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Nanette.
Give me control of the comment thing. Damn, you suck.
Thank you, Nanette. I appreciate that. The YouTube crafty get together. Cool. Itchy
Everybody's
head.
saying hello, Nanette. Now you have to come back and put it in the comments.
You don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Nanette. You just keep on working.
Yeah.
We'll entertain the troops.
The troops.
Reseller warriors. Dang, I'm so disappointed. I really thought these were shot glasses. I did think they were a weird shape for shot glasses, though.
Wow.
Ruined Christmas for me. Hobnail vintage photo cups. These are not hobnail.
Watching Amber's last little haul of all of her glass she got.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that too.
She contacted me saying, what's this mark, who's this mark, and stuff like that, helping her identify some of her glass.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, check out that yellow one with the white top. Put it under black light. She goes, oh my God, it glows. I said, yeah,
You're
check all the glass. And last night I had to tell her to check the dark blue and the dark reds and the dark greens because they are radiated too.
I just learned that they have the uranium marbles too. I didn't know that was a thing until, well, I guess I found out like last summer, but it's still kind of new.
Yeah, I've even seen it in stained glass. It's in all the glass.
I've never seen that either. Interesting.
Yeah, it sold pretty high, so I imagine it was worth kind of a lot.
All right.
I wanted to go through her glass so much. As much as I'm glad I'm not selling that stuff anymore, I wanted to go through all of her stuff. Darn it.
Kind of a sucker for glassware lately. I never cared much for it before, but now that once we started selling it, I'm like, grab it.
Well, you guys do glassware though. You do the MCM glassware though a lot. I see.
Yeah.
I watch your stuff. I've seen that stuff before. Matter of fact, I've got some in the cupboard right now that I'll probably swap out in a year and go buy some more at an auction. I threw away all of my dishes probably a couple of years ago because I got tired of washing them. I said I'm not washing them anymore, so I just threw them all away. And now I've seen my same dishes come up to auction. What the hell?
Ouch.
Well, they didn't sell. Nobody buys dishes. I'm the only one that does.
Yeah.
I was buying full, let's see, 2019, 2020, 2021. While everybody else is in lockdown, I got to keep going to auctions. So, buying full sets of china for $1 because nobody wants to buy full sets of china.
No kidding.
But now I've seen the price of china at auctions starting to rise. So
Oh my. Um, okay.
Hey, Roman, how you doing?
Roman.
Down East Dickory. I don't watch TV, but I know that show. I don't watch TV. Yep, I just say that. Glass. I buy glass.
Used.
Roman was just a bundle of energy last Sunday. I want to tell you what.
He was. Drop a quarter in Roman.
Mm-hmm.
He'll talk. Chuck, when you become rich from doing lives, let me know. I will start doing lives also. All right. As soon as I'm rich, I'll call you up and I'll say, Roman, I'm rich. I will no longer be talking to you. I'm wealthy now.
Yeah. See you.
You are beneath me. Because I am now arrogant. Arrogant and important in my own mind. Eleven, 4.
162 pictures going up. Oh,
Goodness.
hope everybody's having a wonderfully blessed day. You won't hear me say that word too often, but
I don't think I ever.
well, I think it's best just not to say anything at this point. Oh God, it's that cheese junkie guy. What's his name? Doof or oh yeah, Jeff. That's it.
Doof. Did you
Doof.
say hello, Jeff?
He claims to work for the government. Yeah, whatever.
He's probably a spy,
Yeah. Mhm.
assassin,
He works for the IRS.
an IRS assassin.
Been here taking notes of people that don't file for taxes.
I pay double just because.
Jeff, you want this nerdy lot? I'll send it to you if you want it.
Nerdy lot.
Yeah, Star Trek.
What are they or trading cards?
Yeah, they're most of them are signed.
Nice.
Well, they're not authenticated or nothing. But Gates McFadden, she's a hottie,
She's
and
100.
I'm keeping the one of the Delanceys.
Delancey. Who's Delancey? I don't know who that is.
The guy that played Q,
Oh, okay.
and Gates McFadden is the real doctor from TNG.
Yep, I remember Gates. McFadden.
Not the curly haired one, the fake one. Poor lady.
All right. Uno mas. Hello. What brings you down? You're awfully excited. What does that mean? Why are you so wound up all of a
Went
sudden?
to a mother to a girl. What? A gilf? Oh, a grandma. I get it. Wouldn't that be a grilf?
No. All right. You're dumb. You're too dumb for me.
We'll find out if I haven't posted these yet. I'm not sure.
All right. You're done. Good to see you. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Jeff, I'm listing some Green Bay Packer whiskey glasses. For you, I'll cut the price to $200.
For me, put some whiskey in them. Man, all those auctions I put up there are doing pretty well. Well, one of them for sure.
Nice.
146 views on it in 3 days. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Started it at $1 and it's up to $16.52 already. Mm-hmm.
So a lot of $4. $20. I'm gonna do $20.
I was going to change my auctioning style into buying just choice items, spending up on the big ticket items and just selling those, but I think I'm going to go the opposite way. I think I'm going to start buying all the junk at the end and just throwing it out for auctions, starting them off at $1.
Huh.
I'm going to get back into doing auctions on eBay because it seems to be doing pretty well.
Do not go to the bathroom down here. Let's see here. Nate, Chuck said that all the money from today's auction will go towards his YouTube channel growth. I'm down with that. Thank you, Deb. Thanks for coming. And I hope to see you again. All the money. Yeah. Medical call. Oh, thanks, Jeff. $600. I can do that.
Old Coca-Cola advertising.
What the hell's she yelling about? What do you want? I'm busy. But I'll keep using your face to make me famous. Hi. You need loving, don't you? That kind of loving. You need attention, don't you? I'll be upstairs soon and then I'll meet you. We can bite each other. All right, get up. Must work. So I get paid to work for eBay. Thank you, Angie. He's for sale. I can't stand him. Just kidding. He is a menace. And I don't like when I lose sight of him.
No, no. Yep. Okay. Just gotta wait for the photos to transfer.
Got to take him to the photo mat and get him developed.
I can't believe that Amber and Mike have never heard of a 35 millimeter camera. That technology went out about 80, 82.
Has it been that long since it's been
Yeah.
gone?
But people can't believe it lasted that long. Well, yeah. It was in the 90s. I was still going to CBS to get 1 hour photo done.
Hell yeah. Were you on eBay then?
No. God, I wish I was. It would have to be 98. That's when eBay was born. So if I knew about this then, I'd be living in a much classier neighborhood, like across the street. So
You'd be an arrogant asshole. There'd be no living with you.
nobody living with me now. Well, I got a cat, you know.
By 8. By 6.
Watching Nate's video, he goes, I talk loud, guys. I'm sitting there thinking, man, I often get told, why are you talking so loud? And it's because I live by myself. Nobody's here to tell me I'm talking too loud. My cat sure as hell doesn't care.
He tuned you out.
I'm sitting there thinking about the ride all the way up there. We'd just be yelling at each other.
Well, keep the windows down, then you'll have a reason.
I hope he's not going to be one of those touchy-feely types.
No, he's a germaphobe.
Oh, cool.
Foster kitty goes home today. I know I'll be. Oh, that's sad. I couldn't foster dogs because we'd have 38 dogs here because we'd adopt them all. I used to have to get phone developed for my eBay listings. Man, that would suck because you know half the time you're going to get blurry ones. Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't get into it until technology made it gooder.
More good?
More gooder.
More gooder, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start putting these. Oh, I got. Which one's sold?
Okay.
Took my phone.
Oh, not break the $20 item.
Not.
I was talking with my sister last night, and we were talking about House on the Rock. I was telling her about my trip.
Yeah.
I remember going to House on the Rock before my sister could go. So I know I was 12 or 10 or 11 or 12. I remember it then. And then I went later, like when I was around 19 or 20. I just remember walking them damn steps all the way up that son of a bitch.
Now it's a ramp up.
Is it a ramp?
Yep.
That makes it more fun with the wheelchair from the top. Just give me a push.
Whee! Oh.
Remember, they had a glass thing you could walk on so you could look down. And then
Yep.
there was the big rope bridge that spanned the two lengths of the rocks. And,
Oh, I don't think they have that anymore.
oh, well, it wasn't then either. People going to fall. I mean,
The glass bottom infinity room is still there. I used to a
I
couple times.
remember the big Nickelodeons at the bottom, man. It always reminded me of like the Dr. Fibes kind of feel.
Oh, they're loud. Those always
The
plays them on.
world's largest carousel was in there. Yeah.
Yep. Wait, did I sell two of these?
Isn't that in Iowa? Isn't it just like right on the other side of Iowa?
The House on the Rock?
Hmm.
Nope, it's in Wisconsin. It's in Spring Green, Wisconsin.
Maybe we started in Iowa then. Yeah, because we started in Kansas and came to House on the Rock from Kansas. It is a beautiful place, and I highly suggest everybody at least go see it once. And we'll learn what it's like to be a multi-million-dollar person.
Yeah, he was a freak.
Hey, man, my kind of freak.
Mhm.
A rich one.
My favorite story about him is that he wanted like average people to be able to have encounters with rare things that they wouldn't normally. So he had like a Ming vase that was like a 6 foot tall and really narrow, sitting in the corner of this one room. And the insurance guy asked him once, like, "Hey, don't you think we should put that behind glass?" He's like, "No, I want people to experience it and to touch it and to enjoy it." And they're like, "So, what if it gets tipped over and breaks?" And he said, "I got another one." That was his answer. Like, whoa. Plus, it was insured for like $250,000 at that time. But that was the original guy that built it. The current owners put that one behind glass. They were scared. A and C. I sold 2 Pokemon games since we've been sitting here, the ones I just listed. I'm just going to sit back and wait till I'm rich.
Yeah, how many of those Pokemon games you got?
3.
The other one's listed for like a 20, 30,000.
I think I'm gonna go change it now. I'm banking on that one making me rich.
And just like that, they're all uploaded. Yeah.
I gotta get off my ass. Oh, jeez. Don't look at my butt.
That's the best part about you, Chuck.
Nope. It's the worst. Whew.
Select all. Transfer to. Oh, this is going to take a while.
Love it.
How come 30 seconds seems like it takes a minute to happen?
Because they lie.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, okay.
Nine votive cups. I have overestimated my abilities. What? Leroy's here. Travis is here. Sonny Gunn. Hello, Leroy. Hello, Travis.
Barter Mania. Hello. Leroy.
Oh, Chuck, I would have joined your live, but I can't find something I sold. I hate that feeling. Usually when I find it, I figured out that I wrote the SKU wrong or something. Or I just lied because my SKU tells me where it's at. And it weren't there. I put it somewhere else. Ugh. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here. And I'm sorry for those that just came in. But I had something bad happened on my deck a while ago. Now I got to go see what it was. Plus, I think my dog has to poop. But thank you for everyone that came on. Thank you, Big Bro, for coming on live. I'm calling it.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.